Hey guys, I want to talk about some stuff for ladies, beauty stuff. I am sweating. I just got in and am sweating. It is hot up here on the second floor. Strawberry, strawberry lemonade. I'm trying to make sure I drink something different instead of soda, right? I only let myself usually have 2 sodas a day now. So if I even do that, and that's just my coffee. But I drink more water than I do anything. Um, so instead of having a second cup of soda over there, I had asked for something else. Woo! I am hot. I'm just settling in. So I had gone to where did I go today? I went to the bank and I have this card that you can get paid every day. Society's changing, right? We still have companies that are old school that you get paid every 2 weeks. But this company's like, why should you get paid every 2 weeks? It's your money. Why would why would you have to wait for your money? It's yours. So we're seeing a lot of companies now having people get money on them every day, which I think makes a lot more sense because if you need gas, you need, whatever you need, it's right there for you. Um, it's also kind of cool if you also, use, one of your paychecks to save up for 2 weeks. That's also a way to save. Um, just like I just went for a third job and she's getting back to me. She does want to hire me, but we're having some tech issues. I figured I still have time to do a third job. And on those days off, like I got off and I got yesterday was Memorial Day. So I'm like, I can still work, right? I can work on those days that I get off in a cleaning business, work for myself. So I haven't completely set that up yet. I do have a checking account open for that, but I need to get into, which I'll probably do today, some more marketing stuff. Um, but I did have a friend. I said, hey, if you want to clean the rest of the apartment, go right ahead and you can also stay there, right? Because I trust this person enough that they can stay there. We're pretty much done cleaning, but I'm like, I would like a little bit more cleaning done so you get to stay here if you want. And this is a friend who right now just doesn't have housing. So I'm like, look, it would pay me more. It would cost me more to pay you than just to let you stay here. So he's going to finish up cleaning the apartment. And then, let me see. And then I think he will be working for me. I'm looking at other people who could be working for me. And, Kevin Leandro's like, this is $100,000 that you can make in Colorado. It depends on what you do. Someone just asked me, are you going to do commercial or residential? And how many days am I going to work? It's going to depend. So, I do want to get on that. But so today, what I want to say is just like you should have a lot of jobs or a lot of income coming in from different streams, you should also have different bank accounts. So I have a card from one place and then I have a card from another place. And I'm like, shoot, I can't get money off this card because I just started until 2 weeks on this card. And then I'm like, shoot, what am I going to do here? There's some things I need to do today. So I figured out, I was like, God, help me with this because I cannot figure this out. So I sat there in one of the restaurants where they have another chain. I work at the one down south, but they got one up here. And I'm like, God, help me figure out this. So I just sat there and worked out this problem like for over an hour. I'm just like, why is it when I do this is not working, and it reminded me of school. There's nothing wrong with sitting there and really pushing yourself and trying to figure something out. So I pretty much figured it out on my own. And I'm like, yay me, I figured it out. So I had gone back to the bank and I said, I got it. I figured it out. They couldn't quite figure it out over there. I got it. So I was like, yay, So have different bank accounts too. Because if one isn't working, you've got another one to help you out. So then from there, I went over to, I had gone to get lunch with $10 off because I work at the place. And then I went and got the shirt on sale. I used rewards, so it was only like $3 with my rewards instead of the clearance. Clearance was $7.99, and then with my rewards, I doubled it. I doubled the place that I ate at with my rewards there too. So you can get a lot for really, really inexpensive stuff. So what I wanted to say too was, I stopped at this beauty store right here. This is another way to keep your beauty care cheap. And I said, hey, look, I'm getting older. And I told her I was 53. She's like, I am in total shock. You are 53. You don't look it. And so I go, well, it's about that time that I start thinking about what I want to do. I'm like living my best life, right, at an older age. And I'm like, there's a woman who's like 90 something and she's on Vogue. I'm like, I can't remember her name, but she's still modeling. And I said, what do you have to help with wrinkles? I'm not really wrinkly, but sometimes when I smile, like the little crow's feet a little bit. She's like, well, this is what I got. You want anything with retinol? And she said, because the retinol is what helps with wrinkles. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go natural. I'm trying to open this. Hold on. I shouldn't use my teeth. I know this. Hold on. Watch my tooth come out. Hold on. Okay. I should put the camera down. So she gave me this one. It's the original. This is one cream, and then she gave me another one to try, and I gotta figure out which one's which. She labeled it for me, but it's on the back of here, her label. So what you gotta do is, I'm like, look, I'm going natural. I'm not going with all the hormones. Right now, I just, not for now. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I'm like, it's really important to me to research whatever I put on my face. And then I'm like, and I'm also looking for my hair. I mean, I still have a lot of thick hair. I still have, lately I've been shampooing my hair, with something different, and I can feel the difference. Like it's a different kind of Pantene that I've been using, and I don't care for this one as much, but, I'm like, I still have a lot of hair, but I do want to look at some stuff to take good care of your hair as you get older. And she's like, yep, we've got this, anything with this in it you want. So, I'm like, yeah, I think I also want to go to the vitamin store. And I haven't really taken vitamins in life. I've been like really natural. I eat a variety of foods. So, I mean, I could eat my veggies a little bit more, but I do eat a variety of different foods. So, I think that helps with the vitamins. So, get your food as much as you can. Get your vitamins as much as you can from your food. Get outside, get vitamin D, get the sun every single day. Walk every day, get your exercise, and that'll keep you healthy. Thinking about swimming today. I haven't done that yet. So, work hard. Keep your mind strong, study, figure things out with your mind, and then look into stuff. And she's like, I'll tell you where you can find the most up-to-date information about what's out there for beauty. She says TikTok. She goes, all the young girls already know everything out there. I'm like, yeah, when I was younger, I knew all the brand names at the stores. I knew, I watched TV a lot, so, well, not too much. It's just there wasn't much TV. There was only like Channel 9. And I'm like, so I was brought up with like, the models and what, Linda Carter, Maybelline. I knew what was out there. Now there is so much out there for women. It's unbelievable, the choices, in beauty care. So she goes, yeah, go on TikTok. And she goes, I even have 14-year-olds now using retinol. And I'm like, holy cow. And then I didn't even hear about this before, but there's this thing one of the girls was talking to me about. someone she knows got a Brazilian butt lift. And I'm like, what is that? She goes, you've never heard of that? And I'm like, no. You know, I've like dropped off planet Earth basically. You know, I didn't say this, but like living in a cave, raising my family, I haven't like kept up with any of the beauty stuff. So she's like, yeah, it's just they take the fat off your butt and, no, they take the fat off your stomach and put it on your butt. And she was showing me this and she's like, see, look, this looks natural, but look at her side view. You can see that she's like this and then her butt is way out here. And that's the Brazilian butt lift. And I go, is that even good for you? And she's like, no, it's not even good for you. And then you can see this woman's lips, huge, lips she had done. And I don't like it. I think it looks fake. I don't care for that stuff, but some women like it. So decide, get a path. So I will be studying like, what path do I want as I age? It's going to be natural, pretty much all natural. And what am I willing to change and what am I willing to do to take care of myself? So those are a couple ideas. Get free samples of everything. They're free. Find free stuff. I went to the dentist today and I'm like, what do you have for, deals? I just got here. And they're like, you're a new patient. So it's $59 and we're going to do a cleaning, preventative care, and x-rays. I'm like, $59. Wow. How long does that last? Because I've been looking around at dentists and they're like, this is always going to be here for new patients. And I'm like, I will be back. That's a good deal. So even if you don't have insurance, which right now, like sometimes if you work too much, you don't qualify for Medicaid. So I will be doing that for myself. I was at New Hampshire Tech for a little while in Concord, New Hampshire. And they did a cleaning for like $10, something like that. I brought my kids there too. And as a matter of fact, I think I was like 42 or something. And they're like, you've never had a cavity in your life? And I'm like, never. And that's because my mother did a really good job making sure I brushed my teeth. I mean, like 3 times a day at least. We weren't really taught to floss, but that's something I picked up a little bit more later. But she's like, I need somebody with like almost perfect teeth to be my model so I can test on you. She goes, would you be willing to let me test on you? And I'm like, yeah, you can use my teeth to do your tests. So I did that for her. And it was shortly after that, and this is kind of weird, that I did have a tooth that cracked. So it was like right after that. So it's not that big of a deal, but, take good care of your teeth in life. All you have to do is just brush. You don't have to go to the dentist all the time. I know other people that once they went to the dentist, they had, a missing tooth or, the dentist was, did something where they lost a tooth. But for the most part, get your teeth cleaned every couple years. It's good enough. You don't have to go every 6 months. Save some money that way too. So that's what I got for now, guys. I will be updating not only on a series of character of woman, but the different beauty tips you can use as you get older. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.